Half-time, by the way, in the game at St Andrews today. Birmingham trail against Bolton by a goal to nil. Now, can Bolton keep consecutive clean sheets away from home? They've not managed to do that since February 2008. If they do, Dougie Freeman will have his first win of the season, thanks to that Jermaine Beckford goal, which came in the 12th minute. Now, both Cardiff City and Peter Odemwingie have set out on new journeys this season. Odemwingie from West Brom to Cardiff with a brief stop off at Loftus Road. Cardiff from the Championship to the Premier League. So far, both club and player seem to be heading in the right direction, as Johnny Phillips reports.
Cardiff splashed out over £30 million this summer. Peter Odemwingie was the last of Malky Mackay's signings and today prepares for his first start at home at a club who've got off to a flyer in their fledgling Premier League life.
They're realistic, this year the target of course is to stay up, and after a chat with him, they plan to become stronger team next summer. It took them a couple of years to be here today, it wasn't just a one-off, it was a well-planned, achievement to be in the Premier League, and I think they still have plans for the nearest future, and I think long-term as well, because they're building a bigger stadium. So I think that shows a lot. There will be 2 training grounds in about a year, so for the academy and as well for the first team. So I think they know where they're going to.
Odemwingie was appearing with fellow striker Nicky Maynard at Show Racism the Red Card's impressive workshop. On the panel for the anti-racism campaigners was a former Cardiff striker who made his own home debut in altogether different circumstances.
It was totally different. You wash your own kit, sometimes your kit was wet the next day, and then what you see today is just remarkable. The fact that the club done what was the toughest job last year in getting into the Premiership. Now it's all about, trying to maintain that and to enjoy it, to experience it, and I think one of the firm keys is not to go above themselves, to really have a focus on what they're doing. And I will say, I think they've got a correct manager to do that.
It's a young manager, you sometimes feel he's just a friend of yours, but at the same time, it's your boss. So it's really great, and teammates have been fantastic, they're very friendly, and even, in the after lunchtime offering each other teas means a lot, I haven't seen that before. This is the first time I see that, and I think it's great.
Is that right? At lunch they just go around getting each other a drink?
Yeah. Today I offered a few boys, so because the first time I saw it was really special, so I felt, this very friendly group. So it
you
was
have to make a tea for all the lads, do you?
Yes. I even made optional one, lighter one, darker one. So
the Nigerian striker wants to settle down here after his time at West Brom came to a much publicised disappointing end.
I'm known for scoring goals, and I hope I can score goals and make them happy. I will find out soon what they appreciate most, and I think that will be the key, to what the crowd likes here. If it's a rugby tackle, I will do that.
But scoring goals in the Premier League is something you want to get back doing again?
Yes, sure, of course. That's the greatest feeling I have, as a forward, scoring goals, and that are important as well. So hope I will get goals that are important for the club.
Eager to impress, it sounds like Odemwingie is ready to be a part of Cardiff's bright future.
Peter Odemwingie in the headlines for all sorts of the wrong reasons last season. Do you feel, though, that in a lot of respects, Charlie, that Cardiff have got themselves a Premier League player at a bargain price?
I think he proved that. I think he proved he can play, Jeff. He obviously just fell out of love with West Brom, got himself in such a state, made a real mess of the situation. And then he forgot all about football and, wanted people to accept him back, and it wasn't to be accepted. But I think it was a good move for Malky. Malky's more or less been looking for players in certain positions, and I think it's a very positive signing for him.